This is a sight I never expected. What are you doing here?
Tony? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. Since when did you start attending fellowships here?
I didn't. My boss sent me to meet a client nearby and finalize a deal. I saw the fellowship going on and decided to stop by for a moment before heading home.
Well, since you're headed home, how about I give you a ride?
All right.
So, you're closing deals now? Look at you, making boss moves.
It was just a small deal. Nothing major.
Minor or not, I'm impressed. You're really out here taking over.
Well, I wouldn't say taking over, but I'm getting there.
Oh, come on. Next thing I know, you'll be running your own empire.
Maybe. Who knows?
So, how have you been?
I've been fine. Just focused on work. In life.
That's the classic "I don't want to talk about it" answer.
Or maybe I'm just really fine.
If you say so. But let me guess, no special someone stealing your attention?
Nope. No secret admirers.
Impossible. A woman like you? There has to be a line of men waiting for a chance.
You flatter me too much, Tony.
Just being honest. Lisa. Have you thought about what I said the last time? About us?
I have, Tony. But I need more time.
I understand. No pressure. But I want you to know I meant every word. I don't play games with you, Lisa. You're different. And I promise, I'll never hurt you.
I appreciate that. I just need to be sure.
Take your time. I'll wait.
Hey, Abel.
Welcome back. You took your time.
Yeah, it was a long day.
Long enough to need a ride home with Tony?
Not exactly, he just happened to see me and...
Spare me the details, Lisa. I saw him drop you off. Now, where did you go with him?
Abel, I didn't go anywhere with him. He saw me coming from a meeting and offered me a ride. That's it.
That's it? Lisa, I know that guy. I've seen the way he looks at you. That's not a casual ride, that's a move.
You're overreacting.
Am I? Or is it true that he asked you to be his girlfriend?
How did you...
I just know, Lisa. And you better not be considering it.
And why not?
Because Tony isn't boyfriend material. He's a smooth talker, a heartbreaker. He plays with women like they're nothing more than a pastime. I've seen him do it too many times.
Maybe he's changed. People do change, Abel.
Tony isn't some lost soul looking for redemption. He's a player. And you're too good to be just another name on his list.
He seems different with me.
That's his game. He makes every girl feel like she's special, until she isn't.
I just need time to think.
No. You don't need time. You need to stay away from him. And I mean it, Lisa. You will not date Tony.
Abel, you can't just...
I can and I will. I won't sit back and watch you walk into a disaster. Stay away from him, Lisa. That's final.
Well. If it isn't Lisa's protective big brother. To what do I owe the pleasure?
The act, Tony. We need to talk.
Sounds serious. Alright, let's talk.
Stay away from Lisa.
That's direct. But I'm afraid I can't do that.
You will do that. I know who you are, Tony. I've watched you chase after one girl after another, and I refuse to let my sister be your next casualty.
You make me sound like some villain. I care about Lisa, Abel.
You don't care about her. You want her. Big difference. And I know exactly what happens when you want a woman. You chase her until you're bored, then move on like she never existed.
Lisa is different.
Oh, I've heard that one before. Let me guess, she's special. I've never felt this way before?
I mean it. Lisa isn't just some random girl to me.
Forgive me if I don't believe the manipulative womanizer suddenly found true love.
Look, Abel, I know my past doesn't exactly paint me as the perfect guy, but I'm not playing games with Lisa. I won't hurt her.
That's the problem. You will, even if you don't mean to. You can't change who you are overnight, Tony.
Maybe not, but Lisa makes me want to.
And I'm supposed to believe that?
Yes. Because it's the truth.
My sister doesn't need an experiment. She's not some project for you to change with.
I'm not going anywhere, Abel. No matter how much you disapprove.
Then you'll have to go through me.
If that's what it takes. So be it. You came?
You called? I figured we should talk.
Straight to the point. That's one of the things I like about you.
Tony, I'm worried. Abel doesn't approve of this. I don't want a situation where you two end up fighting because of me.
Abel is being overprotective. He doesn't trust me, I get it. But I'll handle him.
I don't want to come between you two. He's my brother, Tony. He means a lot to me.
And you mean a lot to me. That's why I'll sort things out with Abel. Just trust me.
I do trust you. But this is complicated.
It doesn't have to be.
Tony,
Tell me the truth, Lisa. Do you have feelings for me?
Yes. I do. But
Then be with me.
I don't want a boyfriend. I want something real. A man who loves me enough to marry me, not just date me.
Then marry me.
What?
You heard me. Let's get married.
Tony. You can't be serious.
I'd never been more serious in my life.
This is sudden.
Maybe to you, but not to me. My mother has been on my case about settling down. And now that I've found the one I want to be with, why should I wait?
Tony, marriage isn't something you rush into.
I know. But I also know what I want. And that's you.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes. You just admitted you love me. If you love me as much as I love you, let's settle down.
I need time, Tony. This is all happening so fast.
All right. Take your time. But while you're thinking, I'll be traveling next week to see my mom. I'll let her know I found the one.
You're really serious about this?
Dead serious.
Welcome back, my son. How are you doing?
I'm okay, Mom. How are you?
I'm okay now that I've seen my son. You should visit more often, you know. Or do you want me to start sending for you like a lost prince?
A lost prince? Come on, Mom, you know I'm always busy.
Busy? Busy doing what? Chasing after work or chasing after women?
Mom. You never change.
Well, you know me. Now tell me, when are you finally settling down? You're not getting any younger, my son.
That's actually why I came to see you.
Oh? You're serious this time?
Yes, I'd met someone I want to settle down with.
Finally. Who is she? Where is she from?
Her name is Lisa. She's Abel's younger sister.
Abel's sister? Oh, my goodness. That's a wonderful choice. I've heard about that girl. She's smart, well-mannered, and beautiful too. You made a good choice, my son.
I knew you'd approve.
So, when is the introduction?
Well, she hasn't given me an answer yet.
What? Why not?
She says she needs time to think about it.
Do you want me to talk to her?
That would be wonderful, but I don't want to pressure her. I want her to say yes because she truly wants to, not because she feels forced.
That's good, my son. A marriage built on pressure never lasts. But don't worry, I have a feeling she'll come around.
I hope so.
You have my blessing, my son. If she says yes, I will stand by you both.
That means a lot, Mom.
Now, go and refresh. Dinner will soon be ready.
I can't wait to taste it. I have missed your delicious meals badly.
My daughter, you have returned. I can see the burden in your eyes.
Yes, mother. I have waited patiently as you instructed. I need him to love me. To see only me.
And so it shall be. This love potion I'm giving you is crafted carefully with ancient wisdom. It will turn his heart toward you.
Truly? He will love me.
Love is a delicate thing, my child. This will awaken deep desire, devotion, and longing within him. But you must use it exactly as I instruct, or it will not work as intended.
Tell me what to do.
Listen carefully. You must mix exactly 3 drops of this into his drink, no more, no less. Once he takes his first sip, you must close your eyes, whisper his name in your heart, and say these words: "Let his heart seek only mine, let his soul yearn for me alone."
I will do it exactly as you say.
Good. But be warned, his emotions will be fragile for the next 7 days. Do not upset him. Do not allow doubt to enter his heart. If he becomes angry or suspicious, the potion's power will weaken, and his heart may harden against you instead.
I understand. I will be careful.
Then go, my daughter. The path is set. Use this wisely, and you shall have the love you seek.
Rose? What is it?
Tony. I know you don't want to hear from me, but please, just listen.
Rose, I really don't have time for this.
You never do you? But this is important. I need to see you.
That's not happening.
Tony, please. Just a few minutes. That's all I ask. You owe me at least that much.
I don't owe you anything, Rose.
Wow. After everything, that's how you see it. Look, this isn't about the past. It's something else. Something you need to know.
What are you talking about?
I'd rather say it in person. Just give me a chance to talk to you, that's all.
I'm not even in town, Rose. I traveled.
Oh. Where to?
That's not important.
Then when will you be back?
A few days.
Then let's meet when you return. Just a simple conversation. No drama, I promise.
Fine. I'll see you when I get back.
Thank you, Tony. You won't regret this.
You called me?
Yes, please sit. I haven't seen Tony around this week. What's going on?
He traveled.
He told you that?
Yes, he did.
Lisa, do you love him?
I have feelings for him.
Look, sis, I'm not trying to dictate your life, but Tony is a bad choice. He's a chronic womanizer. I don't want you to get your heart broken.
I understand, Abel, but...
There's no but here. Just stay away from him. Cut those feelings off before they lead you down a painful road.
There's something more you need to know.
What is it?
Tony has asked me to marry him.
What? Marriage?
Yes. He says that's the only way to prove to you that he's serious about me. And he's traveled to inform his mother.
His mother? That's next level.
He means it, Abel.
And what about you? Do you love him enough to marry him?
Yes, I do.
Lisa, think properly. Marriage isn't a child's play. This isn't some grand romantic gesture, it's a lifetime commitment. And with Tony's history, you need to be sure.
I know, Abel. That's why I need time.
Then take all the time you need. Because if you rush into this, you might regret it. And I won't stand by and watch that happen. So, Mr. Big Shot, how was the trip? Hope you didn't just bury yourself in work.
You know me. Business first, fun later. Closed a few solid deals. The company is expanding faster than expected.
That's good. Keep stacking that money, bro. But let's talk about something more interesting. You're still on Lisa, aren't you?
On Lisa? No, my guy. Lisa is already mine.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm making things official. I'm marrying her.
Marrying her? Wait. You? Tony, the ultimate ladies' man, talking about marriage? Tell me you're joking.
I'm dead serious. Lisa is the one I want, and I'm not letting anyone or anything come between us.
Damn. This is wild. Look, Tony, marriage isn't some business deal you can sign and walk away from when things get rough. Are you sure about this?
I'd never been more sure about anything in my life.
Come on, man. You're telling me you're suddenly a one-woman guy? I've seen you juggle multiple women like it's a sport. You expect me to believe you're ready to commit?
Lisa is different. She's not like the others. She challenges me, makes me think, makes me want to be better. I don't just want her, I need her.
Look, man, I won't lie to you. If you're truly in love with her, I respect that. But you need to be honest with yourself. If there's even a tiny part of you that thinks you'll hurt her, walk away now before it's too late.
That's not happening. Lisa belongs with me. I had made up my mind.
Does she know about all this? Or are you just planning to drop a ring on her and expect her to jump for joy?
She knows. She is taking her time, but I'll make sure she sees what I see.
And what's that?
A future with me, where she's my wife, and we build something real together.
Man, this is next level. I hope you know what you're doing. Because if you mess this up, Lisa won't be the only one coming for your head. Abel will tear you apart.
Let Abel try. Nothing and no one is stopping me from making Lisa mine. Lisa. It's so good to see you again. I missed you.
You just got back, didn't you? How was your trip?
Productive. Exhausting, but worth it. Business is booming. But honestly, I couldn't wait to get back and see you.
Oh? And how's your mom? You went to see her, right?
She's great. Happier than ever. And guess what? She's already picturing you as her daughter-in-law.
That's sweet.
But enough about my mom. What's on your mind? You seem deep in thought.
I had a long conversation with Abel.
Let me guess, he's still against us?
He's very skeptical about me marrying you, Tony. He thinks you'll hurt me.
Lisa, look at me. Do you believe that?
I don't want to believe it, but I'm scared, Tony. You have a past. A reputation. I don't want to be another story people whisper about.
I get it. And I don't blame you for being cautious. But Lisa, I swear to you, I've never been more certain about anything in my life. You're not just another woman to me. You are the woman. The only one.
You really mean that?
With all my heart. You make me want to be better. You make me want forever.
Then. Yes.
Yes?
Yes, Tony. I'll marry you.
Lisa. You have no idea how happy you just made me.
I think I do.
I promise you, Lisa. I will love you, cherish you, and never hurt you. You won't regret this.
I really hope so, Tony.
My daughter. Look at you. You've been in the city for months, and now you remember your mother?
Mama, you know that's not true. I missed you so much.
Let me look at you. The city hasn't changed you, has it? You're still my Lisa.
I'm still the same, Mama. Just working hard.
How's your job? And your brother, Abel, how's he?
Work is fine. I'm learning a lot. And Abel? Well, he's still the same, overprotective and always looking out for me.
That boy thinks he's your father. But I know he only wants the best for you.
I know. That's why I need to talk to you about something important.
What is it, my child? You look nervous.
Tony proposed to me.
Tony? The same Tony that Abel doesn't approve of.
Yes, Mama. And I said yes.
Whom? Tell me, Lisa, do you truly love him?
Yes, Mama. I do.
And do you trust him?
I believe he's changed. He wants to settle down, and he's serious about me.
Love is a beautiful thing, my child. But marriage is not just about feelings. It's about patience, endurance, and wisdom. A man can promise you the world, but what matters is what he does when storms come.
I know, Mama.
Do you? Because marriage is not just sweet words and romance. It's sacrifice, forgiveness, and choosing to love each other even on difficult days.
I understand. And Tony knows what he's getting into. He says he's ready.
Then I will support you, my daughter. But go into this with wisdom, not just love. Build a home, not just a wedding. And always put God first in your marriage.
Thank you, Mama. That means so much to me.
You are my daughter, Lisa. Your happiness is my happiness. But if he ever forgets his promises, remind him of the woman he chose.
I will, Mama.
Good. Now, tell me, when do I meet this young man who has stolen my daughter's heart?
Soon, Mama. Very soon.
My beautiful daughter-in-law. Welcome to the family. I have prayed for this day, and I am so happy to see my son with a woman as wonderful as you.
Thank you, Mama. I feel so blessed to be part of this family.
My daughter, you look radiant. Today, you step into a new journey, and I pray that your home will be filled with love, understanding, and God's blessings.
Mama. Thank you for everything. Your prayers mean the world to me.
And Tony, take care of my daughter, or you'll have me to answer to.
Don't worry, Mama. She's my queen, and I'll treasure her always.
Wow. I never thought I'd see the day when Tony the Heartbreaker would actually settle down.
Jake, even the wildest rivers eventually find their course. Lisa is my course.
Lisa, I hope you know you're the miracle worker here. Keep this guy in check.
Don't worry, Jake. I know exactly what I signed up for.
So, you really did it. You married my sister.
I did. And I will spend my life proving to you that she made the right choice. I still can't believe today happened. You made my dream come true, Lisa.
Our dream, Tony.
I don't know what I do to deserve you, but I promise to love you, honor you, and cherish you every single day.
Even on the days when I annoy you?
Especially on those days.
Then I promise to love you, support you, and stand by you always.
Mrs. Tony. I love the sound of that.
And I love you, Mr. Tony.
Jake. Is that really you? It's been ages.
Rose? Wow. I wasn't expecting to see you here. You just disappeared.
Not at all. I've just been pretty busy with things. How about you? And Tony? I've been trying to reach him for weeks, but he's been unreachable.
You don't know?
Know what?
Tony got married 2 weeks ago. He's on his honeymoon right now.
Married? That's impossible. I spoke to him recently, and he never mentioned anything about marriage.
Well, that's meant for you. He probably didn't think it was necessary to tell you.
Are you sure about this? Tony. Married?
I know it's shocking. Even I was surprised he actually settled down. But life moves on. Anyway, how have you been?
I'm okay. Just trying to process what you just told me.
I can see that. Hey, how about we grab a drink? There's a cozy place not far from here where we can catch up properly.
No, I have to go now. There's something important I need to take care of.
All right then. It was nice running into you. Take care.
So, after everything, Tony left me to marry another woman. He didn't even have the decency to tell me. You think you can just walk away from me, Tony? that you can replace me so easily. No. You will learn the hard way that I am not a woman to be discarded.
I knew you would return. Your spirit is restless. Sit.
I should have come sooner. I should have listened. I did everything you said. I waited. I was patient. But Tony betrayed me.
Tell me everything.
He got married. Just like that. He never even mentioned it to me. I was trying to reach him, waiting for the right moment, and now he belongs to another woman.
Men are foolish creatures, drawn to illusions of love. But you hesitated, child. And now, another woman wears the ring that should have been yours.
It's not fair. I won't accept this. He played me, abandoned me, and now he's happily married while I suffer. No, he has to pay.
And what is it you desire, Rose?
I want his marriage to crumble. I want him to regret ever leaving me. I want him back, but on my terms.
Vengeance is a delicate game, child. If you act with anger, you will only push him further away. No, you must not show him your pain.
Then what should I do?
When you see him, do not rage. Do not accuse. Smile. Let him see the woman he once desired, the one who understands him like no other. Let him believe he made a mistake.
Make him think I've moved on. That I'm unbothered?
Exactly. That is how you draw him in. Do not wait for him to seek you out. Go to him. Visit him at his office. Look radiant. Be warm. Make him feel safe with you again.
And then?
The portion I will give you will open his heart to your words. Rub a little on your palms before you see him, and he will listen. His defenses will weaken.
And the other portion? The one you gave me before?
Slip it into his drink. Once it enters his system, his mind will turn against his wife. Doubt will grow between them. His home will become a battlefield, and when the walls of his marriage collapse, he will come running to you.
That's exactly what I want.
But listen well, child. If you make a mistake, if you push too hard, too fast, it will all backfire. You must be patient. You must be cunning.
I won't fail this time.
The spirits are watching, Rose. Be sure you are ready for what you are about to unleash.
Rose? What are you doing here?
I was around the neighborhood and thought, why not drop by? It's been a while, Tony.
You shouldn't be here. I'm a married man now. I don't want my wife walking in and finding you here.
Oh, come on, Tony. Don't be so dramatic. I know your wife doesn't visit your office often.
That's not the point. You need to leave.
I will. But before I go, can you at least hear me out? I've been trying to talk to you for weeks. Just this one time, Tony. Please.
Fine. Just this once. What is it you want to talk about?
Not here. Let's go somewhere private. Less distracting.
All right. But make it quick.
Thank you for taking the time to listen to me, Tony. I really appreciate it.
Don't push your luck, Rose. So what do you want to say?
Two suitors are interested in me, and I honestly don't know who to choose.
Pick the one who makes you happy. Simple.
It's not that simple. None of them are like you, Tony. And I really miss you.
Rose, don't start. I told you, I'm married.
I know. Can we at least have a drink? Just for old time's sake.
No. We need to leave.
Just one, Tony. For the last time.
Fine. Just one. Rose? What the hell are you doing here?
Good morning to you, Tony.
No. This isn't happening. How did I get here?
I don't know. We had a few drinks. And then? Well, I guess one thing led to another.
No. This is a mistake. This can't be real. Lisa. How do I explain this to her?
Do you really have to? What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
I need to get out of here.
Where are you going?
Home. To my wife. And don't ever contact me again.
I'm sorry, Tony. But the damage is already done. The game has just begun, and soon you'll have nowhere to run but straight into my arms.